Hello chat, welcome back to stream. I need to tell Twitter that I'm live. Beautiful. Hi friends, welcome the heck back. Hope you all had a fantastic frickin' day. I did, and glad the day's over though. It was a good day at work, but I am just super happy to be done with work and to get back to building our beautiful Legos. We are building the Japanese garden set, and I keep thinking we'll finish on the days that I'm streaming, and then we don't. So I'm not gonna say today that we'll finish. I'll say that we are getting closer. And that's about all I can say. We're getting closer. So if we don't finish today, it'll be sometime this week. But that's all I'm giving because I keep saying we'll finish and we don't. So we'll see if we finish today. We'll see if we don't. I'll shoot for about an hour. And that'll be good. Okay, let's see. We did the bamboo shoots. Now we just have another little mini baby tree to do. Apologies for the squeaky chair. Okay, perfection. So today I finally started back up on my ADHD meds because of course your girl got ADHD, why not? Let me adjust the angle a little bit more there. Oh, you can see the little house, that's cute. Okay, yeah, so of course I got ADHD because who doesn't at this rate? We're all figuring out that we have it and that's why we're so crazy. Anyhow, so I started taking my ADHD meds today and I was nervous that if they were like still active and stuff while I was streaming that I wouldn't have like a million thoughts running through my head like I always do, and like that's how I keep talking like nonstop on stream. But no, it's worn off, so we're good. So I have like a million bajillion things I could talk about today. The first of which is that the new Legend of Zelda game is only 3 freaking days away, and I am beyond excited. I need to order it still. I haven't, so we'll see if I can. It's not a pre-order anymore, it's just an order. So I need to order it and see if I can pick it up Thursday. But I was saying it's a good thing that it comes out on a Thursday because then I only have to wait one day until the weekend to binge play it to my heart's desire. So I'm super pumped. It looks so cute, and like I feel like it's a good switch up from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom because I love those games so much, but I'm excited for something a little lighter, and like it looks like it's more like kind of puzzle based too, with like some easier combat maybe is the way to put it. So I'm super pumped for that. I think it's gonna be so fun, so cute, and I would play it on stream, but I don't got a computer for that. But progress on that is that I will hopefully be ordering my computer here in the next like day or two, which is super exciting because the second I get that computer, the world is changing. We are doing all kinds of fun crap, and I'm pumped. The first thing I'll probably do is figure out the emulator for for Kaizo Ironmon. I really want to start a Kaizo Ironmon series, and then I also want to do a Minecraft series. So both of those are going to be like top priority once I get that dang computer. So we're getting super close to that, which is really exciting. I think this goes up on here. So yeah, that's super exciting. I'm absolutely pumped for that. That'll be a blast. It'll be like the coolest thing ever to actually have a computer I can play video games on, which sounds like, probably sounds kind of goofy, but I've never had that. My entire gaming experience has been on handheld consoles, which I love, or Macs. And for anyone who doesn't know much about maybe like computers and Macs are not built for gaming at all. They're great for like general use and everything like that, and if you're like me and in your like day-to-day computer you don't need anything like crazy complicated, they're great for that. But as far as actual gaming goes, non-existent. That's not the move. It does not work great. I've been able to play Minecraft. I've been able to get away with that. But that is like it. Any other game is super slow. Like what the crap is it called? Pokerogue. When that was going around, was popular, I really wanted to play it, you know? So I went in, just like tried it out, and even when I'm not streaming, when I'm just trying to play it on its own, it's so slow, and that's web-based. So any other actual computers or any other actual like PC games is so that's getting super close, and I'm so excited to just get to play video games like a normal human. It's gonna be so nice. Like 12 years in the making, I've been waiting and waiting to have a real computer that I can actually play video games on and be like the little gamer I actually want to be. So it's super exciting. I was talking to a coworker today about Monster Hunter, and he was saying that it's super fun and that there's a new one coming out in like not too long. So I think it'd be fun to test out Monster Hunter. I've never played any of the games. I know they have one for the Switch, but I heard that Monster Hunter, I think it's World, is the actual like last full one on the PC. I've heard that one's really, really cool. So we'll probably try that one out for like my first experience of it. But I have to be careful because obviously I can't like buy a computer and then buy like a trillion million games for it. So I'll have to pace myself and very strategically pick what I want to play first. The good thing is that Pokerogue won't cost me any money, or not Pokerogue, whatchamacallit? Kaizo Ironmon won't cost me any money because by every technicality I own the real version of the game, so I am fine to emulate it. We'll see, but so that won't cost me any money because that's an emulator. Minecraft, I already have Minecraft, so that's super cool. Eventually I'll get a capture card so I can play like Switch games and stuff on the computer, but for right now that's not what we're doing, but that will happen eventually because that's like a next step. Okay, and this is our cute little tree guy. He'll go next to these other trees. Okay, now I think we're literally on the last part. We are, which is this crazy part of putting together all of these trees. There are there's a crap load of them. There's overall like 17 of these, 17 little green leaves, 34 of these little pink flowers, and then 68 of these guys. I saved this step for last because I knew it would take the longest. So that's kind of what we're going to be working on for the next, hour? So let's get to work. Let's see. Okay, I need to make literally just all of these are like the exact same. So you do one pink one in the middle. I don't know if anyone else does this because I don't know if I have anyone who paints their nails in my chat. But does anyone else like start their nails but then like not finish them? So like these 4 are done. These are just like little like stick-on like colors because I didn't feel like actually painting them. But so I have like these 4 done, and then this one's not done, and then this hand isn't done either. I don't like finish tonight, but I started it after work for a couple minutes, and I was like, nah, I'll get back to that. So I don't know if anyone else does that, but I do that a lot. Okay, what I might do is like put all the same kinds on the little branches at the same time, so then that step is just like done. So let's do that first because that'll be a little bit easier, I think. There. That one goes here, and this one goes here. Oh, today I was also, okay, I love conspiracy theories so much. Not to the extent where I, like, believe in them or, like, crazy other conspiracy theories, but some of these ones with, like, different media things I think are really interesting. So, for example, I was talking to a friend about the, the Pal World Nintendo lawsuit, which online someone was talking about how, like, the timing is really weird of it because you would think that that would come out, like, right away because some of the models for Pal World were definitely stolen from Pokemon. Now, there's a bunch that I think aren't close enough to actually, like, consider a lawsuit for. I think there's a ton that are, like not close enough, but there's some that are just ridiculously close. Like, they're, you know that they were literally based on the models from Pokemon. So, I'll be interested to see how all that goes, but I was reading online somewhere that there's a theory, I think it was SVG, there was a theory that the reason that it's coming out now, like months after Power World came out, is because online there were leaks of like images and specs for the Switch 2. So Nintendo wants to like bury those leaks with the news of the lawsuit. So I don't know, thought that was interesting. Whenever those kinds of leaks happen, I feel so bad for the people that like worked really hard on it and are excited to have their version of like, you know, the launch. So it always bums me when that happens. But from what I've been hearing, the specs are looking good. And that would be great if it was, because I love the Switch so much, but she's getting out of date, that's for sure. But so yeah, someone was talking about that and like that theory, and I was like, that's really interesting. Another one that I was talking about today with a friend that I thought was crazy that I didn't even think about was, okay, so there's like that whole conspiracy theory about how like Walt Disney's head is like frozen somewhere, right? Like they have his head frozen, which is crazy. If that is true, that's insane. But this person was saying that there's a whole, you know, like put your tinfoil hat on theory that the reason Disney created the movie Frozen was that so if you typed in Disney Frozen, the movie would come up instead of all this stuff about Walt Disney's head being frozen, which I thought was super duper interesting. Like, obviously the name of the movie fits the film very well, but I was like, that's kind of crazy. Like, that's like, in a weird world, I could see it. I don't necessarily believe it 100%, but I'm like, if there was a media conspiracy theory I was gonna believe in, it'd be that one for sure. So I thought that was really interesting. Then another one, this relates back to the Minecraft movie. Another one is that, so the very first release of like the original Sonic trailer obviously was horrifying because Sonic's model was freaky and weird and not at all like actual Sonic. So there's a theory that basically that, because if you think about it, there's no way that so many people saw that original model and were like, oh yeah, that looks great. Like, no way. Some person along the line would have said, that looks terrible, redo it, that doesn't look like actual Sonic. So there's another theory about how maybe it was all like a media thing, so not enough people were talking about the movie in their opinion, so they went and released like this terrible looking model to get people to talk about the movie, which if so, that's genius. But then other people are wondering now if the Minecraft movie trailer is doing the same thing, because good God, that trailer looks horrible. I don't understand the casting either necessarily, like it doesn't make a lot of sense. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping it's the same thing where if it's true, they're putting out this like weird bad trailer so that people will talk about the movie and then they'll fix it. But yeah, I don't know. That trailer just throws me off for a lot of reasons. Like, I think part of it is that they want the movie to be a mix of for kids and for adults, right? Like, because Minecraft's age audience is like crazy wide, they were trying to figure out how to make it fit for everyone. So they've got like younger kids for characters, obviously, because that's, you know, kids play Minecraft. And then they put in like Jason Momoa and Jack Black to be like the goofy yet maybe more appealing actors for like young adults and adults, maybe. But I love Jack Black, but I don't understand him being cast as Steve at all, because, like, I feel like Steve is, like, quite frankly, I don't even think we needed a Steve. We can have some other kind of character or whatever, but so it was, like, weird that he was Steve when Steve is actually just, like, a very silent character, like, very, like, obviously very deadpan, like, doesn't have a lot to him, I think, so that, you know, people can focus on the game instead of, like, the character of Steve. So it was odd they picked Jack Black for that, but also if I was picturing Steve, it wouldn't be, like, an unshaven Jack Black. I thought that was very, very interesting. And then I don't know what the hell Jason Momoa's character is doing. I mean, to each their own. If you want to wear, like, a Barbie wig and the whatever, like, pink jacket that was or whatever, more to you, more power to you, heck yeah. But I'm so confused as to what his part is in the movie. I have no idea who he's supposed to be. So yeah, I don't know. The actual kids who are cast in it, I think that makes total sense. Like, they seem to fit the, like, age group that I would assume a Minecraft movie would be about. So I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that Jason Momoa and Jack Black are, like, side characters in the movie and that the kiddos are the actual characters. Because I don't mind that. I don't mind, like, a family movie where, like, some kick-ass kids are the main part of the movie. So we'll see. But that's kind of my hopes, is that Jason Momoa and Jack Black are, like, side supporting characters, and then the kids are actually part of it. Because I love the idea of, like, watching some kids, like, go into the Minecraft universe, like, discovering Minecraft and all this stuff. Like, I think that's a more fun adventure story than seeing what looks like Steve if he got fired from Minecraft. That's the vibe it's giving. But we'll see. Also, I don't understand why the creepers are fuzzy. Feels weird. The sheep and the llamas look so stupid. Like, what? They look so dumb. Someone was saying it looks like the old YouTube videos that people used to make about Minecraft, like, years and years and years ago. And I have to agree. I was really surprised they didn't go with, so I don't remember what the heck it's called. Every time I try to talk about it, I forget what it's called. But Minecraft has, like, those stories things where you actually, like, play in a story and there's, like, you know, adventures planned out and you, like, have to choose the path you want to go on and stuff like that. And I'm super surprised they didn't go with that angle and just pick a different story and do a whole movie out of it. I was super surprised. I feel like the layout and the format, the animations, it's all there for them already. So I don't know. The one thing I did like, though, that I saw someone point out that I thought was cool was the crafting kind of, like, animation or action that they did. So, like, Jason Momoa was crafting something at the crafting table and he, like, pounded some kind of, like, hammer or something, and then, like, the crafted thing, like, appeared. I thought that was cool. I did like that because I feel like that's actually how crafting feels in Minecraft. You put your stuff in, you hit a button, and then it's, like, crafted, right? So that's what, I think that was good. I did like that. That was encouraging, but I don't know about the rest of it. I'll have to decide if I'm actually going to see it in theaters when a new trailer comes out. Because as it stands now, I probably wouldn't go out of my way to see it. Because I don't really hate watch things. So I wouldn't go just to, like, see if it was worth shitting on. I would, if it was getting bad reviews or, like, the next trailer comes out and it still doesn't catch my attention, I just won't go see it. I don't know if I'll even watch it. Which I feel a little bit bad about, but that's okay. I think this is messed up a little bit. Yeah, this one's weird. Okay. So that is my entire rundown of the Minecraft movie trailer and weird internet conspiracy theories, which I realize I just talked about for, like, 10 minutes straight. So that's a great rabbit hole to go down, for sure. I think we will finish this today, actually. Heck, that's amazing. We'll finish it today, and then I'll actually... Ooh, maybe if I finish this today, which, good gravy, I should, because I'm getting super close already. Then what we can do is I can give a little tour of the current Minecraft set, the new one I'll start building, because I already built it because I'm impatient. But the whole plan is to take it apart and re-put it back together. So maybe what I do is I take it apart on stream with you guys. I'll like take it apart and like show you the different like areas and stuff and like cool fun stuff about it. And then I'll take it apart so that we can actually build it all together. I won't give too much of a tour, I guess, of it because I would want to actually talk about the pieces of it while I'm building it. I don't want to do a full rundown and then anyone who's watching me break it apart gets like the same commentary when I'm putting it back together. So we'll do that, I think, instead. Okay, and then we're just onto the little green leaves. And then once we put this in and put all the other like trees and stuff in, it's done, which is crazy. That's kind of bonkers. Okay, so I'll put these in like that. But yeah, I think that's the plan. I'll deconstruct the Minecraft set so then it can be ready to be put back together later. Perfection. Also, everyone around me is getting sick, and I think it makes sense because I was sick for like 3-4 days last week, and I'm thinking it's that time of year, but I don't even know where I got it from because I don't go anywhere. I am very introverted, so I like to hang out in my house, and I have a very select few number of people that I actually go and see. Because I like my peace and quiet, and I know that I enjoy myself. And there's some people, like a couple of people, like my best friend, my boyfriend, and my family that I like don't mind going to see because they like don't suck my social battery. But anyone else outside of that group, like I have to be like hyped up mentally to go hang out with. So I don't even know who I would have been around that got me sick, but probably honestly just even going to like the freaking grocery store. People don't wash their hands, or little kids just have germs too. It's not really anyone's fault in that case, but I'm telling you, it goes around so fast. Thankfully, nothing too bad though. I just had to rest up for a couple days and then I was fine again. So that's good. Because honestly, I missed streaming when I was sick too. I was really sad I didn't get to actually like hop on with anyone. And also, I don't want everyone to forget about me just because I was sick for a couple days. Which maybe happened, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. That'll change up again real quick. So you need to put that in there. A couple of like the inside pieces from the house fell out earlier, so I need to stick them back in there. Okay. And then I need to look under here because this wall fell apart, or the roof fell off this little building very easily the other day, so I feel like I need to look and see, because I've realized I have 3 of these little like pieces left, and I'm gonna assume there's a decent chance these are actually supposed to go here, because otherwise these windows won't like stay in place. So we're just gonna improv a little bit and stick these on here and see if that works or not. Okay, and then maybe I move this one. Okay. Now let's see if, oh, I need to move this forward actually, otherwise it's gonna get in the way. Okay, now I'm gonna set this on and see if this sticks a little bit better. See if it's a little bit more secure with those pieces on there maybe. Oh yeah, that's 1,000 times better. Okay, I don't think those pieces are necessarily supposed to go there, but I don't really care because this feels like 10,000 times better. But those definitely were supposed to go somewhere. I just don't know where, and that's fine. Okay, now for putting these on the trees, I think I just need to set each one on a branch. So we'll just do that. Perfection. And then she lost a piece. I didn't lose a piece. I found pieces. If you're really, if you really think about it, that's what happened. I just found pieces. Yeah. Maybe that I originally lost, but we're not going to talk about that. These are found pieces. It's beautiful. No, I do think those pieces were supposed to go somewhere. I have no idea where, but it's really odd to find like 3 sizable pieces just like sitting. Like that's not a thing. So yeah, I think those were supposed to go somewhere. So they found a new home. I never lose pieces either, babe. That's just not, I don't do that. I don't lose pieces. What are you talking about? Okay, let's see. This one goes by the bridge here. Oh yeah, okay, look at it. It's so pretty. Much better than how it looked originally as like a terrifying dead tree. So it's so pretty now. Oh, perfect. Okay, and then this one I just do all the same stuff. I keep track of my pieces perfectly. I'm definitely not working on a short that compiles all the times I've said, I think I lost a piece. That's not happening. I would never do that. Also, if there's anyone who's watching who is not subscribed yet, you should hit follow. A bush versus clean, I know. If there's anyone who's not following yet, you should, because then you'll get alerts on when I go live, and that is super exciting because then you can come hang out, and it's super fun. At least I'd like to think so. And then you can see me either find pieces or lose pieces. Okay. And as I've been yapping about, hopefully in the next couple days I get a computer figured out, and then you'll get to see me do all kinds of even more stuff. And then when people are like, oh, look at this picture of like my dog or something, I can actually look at the picture of their dog instead of having to wait until stream is over because my phone like cancels stream if I look at anything besides stream. Okie dokie. And there's the other tree. Okay, I just need to get this tree and the other one's put back in, and then we're done, which is crazy. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this bad boy goes, let me look here. This one goes over here. This one broke apart for whatever reason, because why not? What the heck? That one really broke apart. Where are the rest of the pieces for it? Okay, we'll deal with that in a second. Oh, it's right there. Do you buy a set every week? Oh, no, I wish I did, though. Are you kidding? If I had the money to buy a set every week, I'd be the happiest person on the entire planet. But no, I don't buy a new set every week. This last one, the new Minecraft one I got, is because I was very sick and my mother was very sweet, and she told me to go buy it as like a very early birthday present. Which is very early because my birthday's not until November, but that was her birthday present, just, a couple months early. So that's why I have a new one. Otherwise, I don't have a new one that I can buy every week. But if I ever make that much money to go buy a new set every week, that's the dream right there. That is the actual dream. Okay. Okay, and then I think... Heck yeah, okay. We are done with this set, which sounds crazy. Do you have the bonsai? No, I don't, but it's on my list to get because that one is really cute. And if you can't tell, I really love the vibe of all the little like different trees. So it's on my list for sure. If I can eventually get like affiliate and get monetized and all that kinds of stuff, I would love to spend some of that money on actual like sets, like spend money on things that get turned into content for everyone else. So no, I do not have the bonsai, but again, on the list because I love all the like botanical sets too. But we're freaking done. We finished it after I think about a week or so. We finished it. It looks so pretty and so cute. I'm gonna try to hold this more so everyone can see. We've got the little river, all the pretty lilies, the different trees, all the flowers, and then the inside of the little house is super cute too. We have our little tea set there. Super freaking cute and adorable. The last thing I need to do is fix the fact that some of the feet fell off. And then we'll get to actually put it on my shelf. I have a bookshelf that I have all my built sets on because it's in a spot that's a little bit harder for the cat to destroy the sets. So it'll go there. Okay, perfect. This one goes here. I better not drop this or you guys might see me cry if I do. Okay. That's on there, that's on there, that's on there. I think this is an extra. Yeah, that's an extra one. Okay. Perfect! It's all finished! Oh, thank you so much, everyone who joined along to actually watch me do the whole build. It's cool to actually finish one on stream. Anyone who is not followed yet, please follow the stream. It's free, and you can change your mind later if you want. But yes, please follow, because eventually we'd love to reach affiliate, and then we can get monetized, and then I can spend more money on more Legos to build on stream. Okay, so now that this one's finished, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go put it on the shelf, and then I'm gonna trade it for the Minecraft one, the crafting table one. So I have it built already because I'm impatient and wanted to build it on my own. But I'm gonna go grab it, I'll show it to you guys, and then what we're gonna do for the rest of this stream is just chit chat and take that one apart, because then for tomorrow's stream, we'll start building it. I'm not gonna give you too much of a tour of the Minecraft set because I don't wanna tell stories, or I don't wanna tell you all about the set and then have you listen to the same stories all over again tomorrow. So give it just a minute. We'll go put this on the shelf and be right back. There we go. Okay, I am back. We're gonna block Pablo because we don't do spamming here. So we're gonna do that. We'll time you out. How's that? Perfect. Okay, you're timed out for now. If you want to come back and not spam, then we will happily have you back. But, you don't have to spam. Okay, so now here is the crafting table set. Yes, put me back. Okay, I'll leave you there. Just no spamming. Please and thank you. Okay, here is the Minecraft set. It's so cute. I'm obsessed with it. We've got all of these little guys here. You got the witch, the skeleton, cow, and just Steve. And then we've got these different kiddos: creeper, villager, pig, and other crafter. Okay, home slice. We are not doing this today. One moment, I have someone spamming. And we just aren't going to do that because there's no point. No point in spamming. That's goofy. Okay, perfect. Think we got them blocked now. Because again, who needs spamming? Hi, Nick. How are ya? What on earth? Nick, how's your day going? Hopefully good and fantastic and amazing. This guy needs to chill. I agree. What's the point? Okay, I'm trying to see if anyone knows how to delete messages. That'd be great. I don't really know how, though. I guess it doesn't really matter. I blocked him. So if he comes back again, he'll just get blocked again. So yeah. But hi, Nick. How's it going? Thanks for coming back. I finished the Japanese cherry blossom Japanese garden set. And now we are moving on to the Minecraft crafting table set. Basically what we're going to do today is I'm just going to chat. Okay, who is this guy? Why are we doing this? One second, this guy's annoying. How do I... Yeah, I don't know what Mans is up to. One sec, we'll report him, because I think that sounds like a good idea too. Okay. That's hateful conduct, sir. We'll do peer chat and follow only mode. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll do that here in a sec. Good call, Nick. Thank you. Okay, let's go and change that. Okay, let me move the phone for just a second here. Get this switched over. Let me 1 second here. Sorry, you guys are turning crooked for a moment. Trying to look up how I make sure that's done. Oh, create a dashboard. Beautiful. Let's go to that. Okay, I'll have to look up how to get that done, because I actually have no idea. Nick, if you know, feel free to let me know how I can do that, but it looks like they hecked off maybe. So thank goodness. Yeah, sorry chat for whoever the heck that was, but it seems like they've chilled out or they're gone. Either way, obviously I blocked all like 3 of their accounts and everything, so hopefully they got whatever craziness out of their system they needed, but they're gone and we love that. So this is what we're looking at. We're gonna take it apart so then tomorrow we can rebuild it again, which I'm super pumped about because I'm super excited to build it along with you guys. It'll be a blast. Nick, how was your day? Welcome back to stream. How was your day? Take apart this little stand here. These little guys just like attached onto it, but we're gonna take them apart first. Not sure, I woke up a few hours ago. Well, hey, that's okay because that means there's not anything too bad that happened then. So that's good. Perfect, we'll take these little guys apart. There's a bunch of sticker options. I don't know where I put them. Oh, they're in this bag. There's like a ton of little options. So like for the little badges that go on the front, so there's one that says Minecraft. That's probably backwards to you guys. There's one that says create new world. There is more. I keep all my spare pieces that I get in little bags just in case I lose, you know, the important stuff. Okay, but there's also one that says finally complete. Place all the blocks. You are the player. And now in 3D, which I think I've actually seen in actual Minecraft, which is kind of cool. I'm obsessed with like all the little creatures and stuff. So like I'm gonna try to see if you guys can see this one. But like this little cow, he's so tiny and cute. And I've got a like Steve, a skeleton, a witch. There's like a girly Minecraft player, a pig, a villager, and a creeper. All very, very cute. And for taking this apart, I'm gonna try to use the, gosh, there's so much gunk in here. There's cat hair all over my Legos bowl. I'm gonna try to use like this tool thing. They come with all the kits and stuff. It's supposed to like make it easier to take things apart. It hasn't always been like super easy to use it, but I'm a fan. Finally got my old account back. Let me go log in and I can follow you. Oh, heck yes, that's amazing. I love like when you get logged out of a freaking account for so long and then you finally get logged back in. That's like one of the best feelings ever. But yeah, I'm gonna try to use this tool, see if it actually makes it easier to take things apart. I don't really know if it will be. Maybe, but we'll see if I can save my nails a little bit from too much hurt by actually putting these, using this little tool thing. Okie dokie. Yeah, this set is, let's see here for the pieces, it is 1,195 pieces. Which is amazing. And the instruction booklet, oh, thank you, Nick, for the other follow. I appreciate it. The booklet is 159 pages, which is crazy. So that'll be tomorrow. We'll actually start putting it together. I'll spend a little bit of time tonight also like splitting up the first couple bags worth of pieces, just so then, you know, most of it's not spent actually like sitting here rummaging through the bowl, because over 1,000 pieces is a lot to rummage through when they're this tiny too. So I'll start tonight and get a little of them set up. This is my account that I've got affiliate on, so I'm glad I got back into it. Heck yeah, no kidding, I'm sure. Oh, well, I'll go follow you then. I'm assuming you maybe stream or have before. It looks like once 4 years ago, but I'll follow you at least, because why the heck not? In case you do start streaming again, I can be following you then. That's someone else's stream. I don't need to get copyright struck, so thank you, Twitch. I don't really want that to happen. Okay, perfect. Back to this now. Yeah, that's exciting you got affiliate back on it. That's so nice. What was it, back? I haven't streamed in like 4 years. Well, if you do ever decide to stream again, you got a follower. But like back in 2017, I'd gotten logged out of 2017? Yeah, I think. I'd gotten logged out of my Pokemon Go account, and for the life of me, I could not get logged back in. It was super upsetting because the game had only been out for about like 2 years, I think, and I had like decent progress on it. And so I was really excited that I was that far, and then when I lost access to it, I was so bummed. Like, I was like actually mad. I didn't play the game for a little bit because that's how upset I was. But you know, years went by. In like 2019 or 2020, I re-downloaded the game, started playing again and everything. And for whatever reason, like a couple months back, I decided to actually try to get into it again. For whatever reason, it was super easy. It literally took me like one try and I was able to log in. So I don't know what happened all those years ago, but it was like the same vibe where I was like, oh my gosh, like I finally got all my original stuff back. It's so nice to actually have the account that you like, that's like yours, you know? Like you can get another account all you want, but it's different to actually have like your account, like your original account that actually feels like yours. So I totally get that. So I'm glad you got logged back in. That's amazing. Look at this little freaking piggy. He's precious. My first stream was on 27th of May, 2019. I love that so much. A year before we all knew the world was gonna go crazy. That's so small. I know, they're so tiny. That's why it's like so cute, like, because everything is absolutely tiny. Like in here, this is like, those are like villagers' houses there. Like this one and that one, and like that's a tree. They're so cute and tiny. And there's like some pieces of this that I'll show when I'm taking this apart, that are like super cute that you just like can't even see because some of the stuff gets in its own way. If I can get this villager's head off, which sounds like a crazy sentence, but that's what needs to happen. Did you finish your other build? I did! I literally just finished it probably 20-ish minutes ago. I think you're able to go back in stream, maybe. Maybe, I don't know for sure. But yes, I did, like 20, 30 minutes ago. I thought I had more left than I did, but I literally just had to put flowers on a tree. So that finished. And you have already built this one. I know, right? I'm that good. In 20 minutes, I built this one. No, I got so impatient when I got it the other day. I had to build it right away. But I mean, if I can make it look like I can build like a 1,000-piece Lego set in like 20 minutes, then heck yeah. But yeah, I'm just trying to take this one apart. These little guys are hard to get apart. But so then that way I can start it all over and build it again. To get this twisted, holy cow. Dang, these things are, you can tell this is a new Lego set because everything fit together like perfectly, so it's hard to get them apart. I'll deal with him in a minute. Okay, let me take off the like top of the crafting table, just like comes off, which is kind of nice because then you can see inside. So let me pull out, like in all the pieces, all like the pieces of this are kind of like in like square little units, so I can pull them out here and actually show a little bit of what's going on in here. Okay, so this one, put the bowl over here. This one is super cute. This is the little like village. So I think that's supposed to be like, you know, some wheat and everything, but that's some water. And these are the little houses, which is so cute. So that's one of them. The little like unit things. This one is like one of the ones that's like hard to see in when it's put together, but like inside there's a little like lava flow. Outside there's a waterfall, obviously trees and flowers and stuff, but I thought this one was really cool on the inside. You can't always see it super well on its own. But yeah, the little lava fall in there is like my favorite part. Then we've got, oh, this one's really cute too. Also very tiny. Let me pull it off here. Maybe, there we go. Okay, in here, it's super hard to see. Hopefully I can make it work. But that little like gray and brown thing, it's a tiny minecart. Like the world's tiniest minecart. It's so teeny tiny, and there's like little rail tracks in there. You can kind of see it a little bit better from the back side. There it is. And then these are supposed to be, I think, like copper. I don't know what the blue one is supposed to be. But yeah, so like little minerals and stuff in there. And then, yeah, like little cherry blossom trees. I know, it's so small. It's like adorable. But yeah, it's hard because you like can't see it in there. So, and then the last kind of little square unit thing is this like wintry kind of one. And then on the inside there, I think these are maybe supposed to be more like ore and stuff like that. There's a bunch of kind of like blue like water and ice in there, I think. I know these little black things are supposed to be something, like these little arches, but I could not tell you what they're supposed to be. So they're pretty though. Oh, maybe the like the ancient city ruins or something like that. Oh, and then there's a really teeny little igloo on top too. Where should I? There it is. There's a little igloo too, which I still have actually yet to find in Minecraft. Then this little teeny side piece that I love is, I think this is supposed to be a witch's hut. The world's like littlest witch's hut there ever was. It's so cute. Everything is so tiny. And then the remainder of everything is just kind of this like just like blocking out. So I think what's supposed to be kind of like the, you know, the base of all those different areas. We got some more trees, water, flowers, and then the like I love like the block skies, like the sun and then the clouds and everything. And obviously the outside is like the crafting table, which is really good. I think they did a good job on the outside making it look like a actual crafting table. And then the top of it too. So yeah, it's super cute. I would love to build like a bigger version of this. Like another thing that like I could see myself like trying to do on my own is building the bigger version of this, because I think that'd be so cool to actually make like a bigger table version of it. I think that'd be sick. But yeah, so now we're gonna keep taking these apart. Why would you need a bigger one? Because a smaller one is not even, I mean, a smaller one's not even good enough. I need another one that's even bigger. You can never have too many of one thing, you know? You have a thing you like, you just make it bigger or smaller, and then you do it again. I think it'd be fun to just like try to see if I could build one with like bigger pieces and stuff. It just seems like a fun side project to do. Let's see here, taking apart all the little snow pieces. There we go. But then what happens to the smaller one? Oh, the smaller one sits on top of the bigger one. It's perfect. And then I can put like a really teeny one inside of the smaller one, and then it can just be like those Russian dolls where like, you know, you just go in and like there's more and more of them. Yeah, of course. I mean, you're bad. How would you not know that? Like, of course the smaller table, of course, goes on top of the big one, obviously. No, I'm kidding. I mean, probably if I made a bigger one, it would probably just sit on the shelf next to the tiny one. So, and I already don't have that much shelf space. So that'll be a back burner project that like someday in my mind when I have nothing better to do, I'll just start seeing if I have enough pieces to build a bigger one. Dang, these little pieces are gonna take me a while to get apart. Holy heck. I was hoping I could just finish it on stream today, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Probably take some time tonight to do as well. Because holy heck, there's a lot of pieces. Why are you breaking it? Because I want to build it then on stream again. So I got impatient and wanted to just build it on my own once I bought it. So I did that. So now I'm gonna go through and actually build it again for actual stream. Because it's like a 2-for-1 deal, you know? You buy it once, build it twice. Oh no, I know. The issue is these pieces are small. So if you think I've been bad about losing pieces before, you're in for a ride. Oh, we're gonna hope I don't lose pieces. Or more than twice. Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding? Like, because then eventually I'll move again. And when I move again, it'll have to go back together again. The fun thing, though, too, is, like, I think if I can get creative enough, I can kind of switch up what some of these little units look like, you know? And I can, like, try to see if I can find a way to, like, that tiny little minecart, see if there's a way to get it to show a little bit more, or shift around the little blocks. Because the good thing is that, like, all of these little things are the same, like, kind of dimensions as far as their actual base. So in theory, I could just put one in a different spot. So that could be kind of fun to try to do. But yeah, I mean, if I can build it like 10 times over and make sure I got my money's worth, then heck yeah. Let's see here. Another stream that I would love to do someday, but I will not let myself do because I will lose money, is doing like Pokemon card opening streams. I think that'd be so fun, but I have an unhealthy addiction to Pokemon cards, so I will never let myself do that because I'm pretty sure I would go broke, like really fast. Like worse so than with Legos. At least Legos, you can like do more with them, but Pokemon cards, they go so fast when you're opening them, and then I don't actually play the game, like the trading card game, so I would just lose a lot of money really fast. So I'm never allowing myself to do one of those, unless it's like, I should probably just say never. I should probably just say I'll never do that. But if the opportunity comes up, then yes, I will. Ooh, like one reason I would do it is, so I've like looked and everything, and I think never say never. I know, I should never say never. I want to, but I shouldn't, because I think it'd be fun to buy like a giant lot of cards off of like eBay. So like someone who's like just doesn't play with their cards anymore and wants to sell them on eBay, I think it'd be so fun to get one of those and just like see if we get any like hidden gems out of it. I think it'd be fun. Because a lot of those don't even cost that much because someone's just trying to get rid of their cards and they might not know what the value is in them. So I think that would be fun. Just get like a big trunk of cards and go through it and see. Oh dear, what did I just do? No. Oh, no, we're good. I found it. Dang, I don't know how much this tool is really helping, but let me make sure I didn't just put down there. I don't think I did. Okay. Ooh. I know, I should never say never, but I should say I'm not going to buy Pokemon cards specifically to open on stream. If I happen to, like, get Pokemon cards for whatever reason, like if someone gifts them to me, or, yeah, I come across, like, a big cheap lot of them, then I'll open them on stream. But I should say that I'm not going to buy them to open on stream because that's when the money will go away very quickly. Let's see here. It's taking a hot minute to get apart. Holy heck. Perfection. And I think I am gonna make a Discord. It's gonna take me a bit to put together, obviously, because I want to make sure it's like good and everything. I don't know where that piece just went. That's fine. It's gonna take me a while to put together, but I think I'm gonna do it because, yeah, the issue is just really hard to figure out how to like talk to people about like if I'm going live, if I'm not going live. Like obviously I don't necessarily owe anyone like a reason why I'm not going live. But it's like, you know, I was like sick this week and it would have been nice if I could have been like, hey, I'm sick, don't expect to stream, like that kind of thing, you know? So I'll probably get that set up eventually. That's eventually a thing, but I have like other stuff that I'll prioritize first. But eventually we'll get around to that. Just so that way I have a good way to communicate. And also it'd be like, it'll be easier than if someone's like, hey, check out my cute dog. I can actually like look at the picture of their dog, as opposed to now I have to like try to log into my Discord or like look at the link, but I can't look at the link on my phone because then that'll close stream and all that junk. So that'll be happening eventually. How the heck? There we go. If there's anyone new who is joining and watching, you should definitely hit follow because then you get alerts on when I go live, which is amazing. Right now we're deconstructing the Minecraft Lego crafting table set. We'll be putting it back together tomorrow. So that's what we're doing in case anyone is here who wants to join along for that journey. Get this apart. There we go, perfect. I'm like putting notches in this tool, trying to get these apart. That's the only issue with these little teeny pieces is that they're a little bit harder to actually like separate than some of the bigger pieces because you just have more leverage with those bigger pieces. There we go. And it's not the end of the world if I can't get them all apart, obviously, but it's just more fun if you get to start from like the very, very start. Dang, okay, I'll come back to that piece because that's taken a hot minute, and we'll come back to him too. I'm gonna start like shoving together all the pieces that aren't coming together or that like I can't pull apart right now. It's a good way to keep track of them. Perfection. Probably only stream for like a couple more minutes because I'll need to get my dog up and take her for WALK. Taking this apart is proof that the struggle is real. Oh yeah, the struggle is real is a very true statement when it comes to taking Legos apart because they're hard to take apart. Like the reason they're amazing to put together is because they satisfyingly fit together, and then that's also the struggle is because they amazingly fit together. So you can't take them apart easily. But yeah, the struggle is real. I like literally, yeah, this like little tool thing I can use to a certain extent, but at the end of the day, I just end up using my nails because it's just a little bit easier. Oh. Also, Nikki be so proud of me earlier today. Like a couple of the pieces that I thought I lost along the way making the Japanese garden, I found. Now I don't know where they were supposed to go originally, but I put them somewhere that reinforced the little house a little bit more, so that was cool. I have no idea where they're supposed to go, but they went there now. So that was a fun discovery today. After putting together like 17 different tops of trees. There we go. Perfect, okay. I guess I'm glad I didn't finish the nail polish on my other hand because if I did, it would have been getting ruined right now. So I was always meant to only do one hand worth of nails and not the other. For this reason, exactly. The universe just knew. Holy heck. Okay, that's not coming apart either. Put that there. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, here's kind of like the... If an animal could talk, which one do you think would be the rudest? I'm betting on the cat. Not my cat, so... Ooh... An animal to be the rudest. Oh, okay. I'll do like overall like animal thing, and then I'll do like an actual like mammal animal. Okay, so overall like nature thing that I think would be rude, wasps. They would be the meanest like thing to ever exist. I very strongly dislike wasps. They're already mean. If they could talk, they would be so rude. They would literally walk up to you and just start giving like insults about like your family or something. That's exactly what they would do. Hornets. Oh yeah, okay. No, hornets are like worse somehow than wasps. Those things scare the crap out of me. Whenever I see one in public, I should stay calm, but I basically run every single time or like tense up and freeze and like close my eyes till it goes away. But and as far as like an actual like animal, I'm trying to think. Yeah, hornets are massive. That's another part of the reason why they're so scary is like it'd be different if they were the size of like ants, but they're not. They're so big and fast. For an actual animal that would be mean, I mean, there was that meme all those years ago about the honey badger being super mean. Oh, but I think ostriches, they seem mean to me. I think they'd be mean. Or llamas, because they spit. But I feel like it just depends on, like, what side you're on for the llama. Like, I think it could be on a llama's good side. But an ostrich, what's the most ridiculous fact you know? Let me think. It's probably something about the ocean. Because I know a lot of random ocean facts. It's that anglerfish are very similar to praying mantises. So after two anglerfish mate, the female will eat the male because she sees him as a parasite after they're done mating. Or the fact if no one knows too much about the ocean, whale sharks are not actually sharks. They're whales. What's the most ridiculous fact you know? That's what I need to know. Maybe bananas are berries, but strawberries are not. Are you serious? Why are strawberries called strawberries then? And why aren't bananas called, like, banana berries? Does it have something to do with, like, the seeds or something? What makes, like, a banana... Like, what makes the fact that banana is a berry and a strawberry is not? Like, does it have something to do with the seeds or how they grow or something? Oh, that didn't fall apart. Seeds. Huh. That is a ridiculous fact. I genuinely had no idea. Oh, that's like, okay, this is going to sound insane, and I'm going to explain it wrong, but cereal is like a type of, like a cereal is its own, like, categorization of food. So, like, not just, like... I'm trying to think. It's not just, like, you know, breakfast cereal. Like, cereal is actually, like, a whole, like, version of, like, grains. I'm trying to think. Yeah, so cereal. A cereal is a grass cultivated for its edible grain. Cereals are the world's most popular crops and are therefore a staple food. They include rice, wheat, rye, oats, barley, millet, and maize. So literally, like, yeah, a cereal is like any kind of grain that's, like, edible, or a lot of grains that are edible, which I had no idea for. One time I was arguing with my sister, telling her, like, no, cereal comes in a bowl. And she was like, no, it's like a whole categorization of food, which I thought was crazy. Bananas are from a flower, so they are fruit. Okay, that's wild. What on earth? What are strawberries technically considered then? Botanists call strawberry a false fruit. A strawberry is actually a multiple fruit which consists of many tiny individual fruits embedded in a fleshy receptacle. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to use that one next time someone asks me about an interesting fact. I'm going to tell them that they have been taught lies and strawberries are not fruit. They're actually multiple fruit. Okay. I'll take a couple more apart, and then we'll end stream because my fingers need a break because it's going to be harder than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, thank you for the random fact. That's so fun. I'm going to sound so smart the next time I'm talking to someone and be like, someone's like, oh yeah, my favorite food is strawberry, and I'm going to walk up and be like, actually. Be like, no, it's your favorite multiple fruit. I think plants are so interesting and stuff like that, but they're really complicated too. Like, when I was in college, I took what was it called? it was like a horticulture class, I think is what they called it. But yeah, you learned about like all kinds of like everything about plants and flowers and stuff like that. And I would have loved to be like a biologist at one point in my life, but I could never keep track of like all the different like plant stuff. It's all super complex and confusing. Okay, that's still not coming apart. My other thing I wanted to be when I grew up was a marine biologist. That was like the dream for so long. And then I realized that, well, I absolutely adore science and love science. I'm bad at it. So we had to ditch that dream. I still love the ocean and could tell you like a million bajillion facts about fish, and visiting aquariums is like my favorite thing. But yeah, no, you have to be able to know a lot about biology that I just could never fully like grasp. So it was never ended up being the vibe. Plus I have epilepsy, and you're not really allowed to scuba dive if you have epilepsy, because apparently the water like refracting off the surface can like cause seizures. So we're not a marine biologist, but that is a-okay, because then I can just look up fun stuff on the internet and not have to worry about it being my job. So okay, last pieces to come apart here. Maybe. Okay. Almost. Maybe. Okay. Oh, where'd that go? Where'd it go? Found it. We're good. Okay. That is going to do it for stream today. Taking this apart is going to take a lot longer than I thought, but I'll at least get it apart enough for us to start a couple of the first steps on this tomorrow. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining on. I appreciate it so much. Come back tomorrow. We're doing the same thing, but we'll be starting with the Minecraft crafting table set, and we'll get started on building that. So good night, Nick. Good night, everyone else who joined. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.